Hey everyone, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson. It is May, and this is the month that Godzilla King of the Monsters comes out. Granted, it's on the last day of May, but I wanted to use this month to talk about Godzilla some more. Big shocker, I know. Last year I reviewed all the movies, again, but this year I wanted to talk about all my favorite things in the Godzilla series, my least favorite things, whether it's monsters, movies, characters, moments. I just wanted to talk about the franchise in a little more detail to kind of basically nerd out over Godzilla again. I'm going to be releasing one video every day throughout May, and one of those days will be my review for Godzilla King of the Monsters. And we're going to kick things off with my favorite Godzilla movie in the Showa era. The Showa era is from 1954 to 1975, and my favorite's obviously the original 1954 Godzilla. Not only is it my favorite movie in this era, but it's my favorite Godzilla movie in the series, and it's my second favorite movie of all time. I adore this movie just because of how it's a monster movie that has something to say. Godzilla's a metaphor for nuclear weapons, nuclear Armageddon, and how destructive they can be, told from the perspective of the only race of people that have ever been victims of the atomic bomb. And the drama actually works as well as all the monster stuff. The very first version I saw of this movie was the American one with Raymond Burr, Godzilla King of the Monsters. And while it's a fun 50s monster movie, it loses all of the dramatic elements and political themes that made the original such a classic. The performances are great, Akira Ifukube's score is haunting, the cinematography is grim and fits with the film's tone. The special effects at the time were groundbreaking, and even today they're still pretty cool. I just adore this movie. But you guys obviously knew that this was one of my favorite movies of all time. If you want another answer to my favorite Showa movie, it's Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. I love this movie for more basic reasons. It's a fun monster mash between Rodan, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Godzilla, the exact same roster that we're going to have in the new movie. But it actually has a very interesting human subplot that feeds into the monster plot. Fun characters with likable personalities, a great Ifukube score once again, and this was the movie that introduced the monster mash. In all the Godzilla movies between the 1954 movie and this one, it was Godzilla fighting another monster, sure, but it was never an all-out mash with 4 monsters at the same time. So this movie really changed the game when it came to monster mashes, and I love it for that. So those are my favorite Godzilla movies in the Showa era. Check back tomorrow where I'm going to talk about my least favorite movie in the Showa era. And now I want to hear what your thoughts are on these two movies. If you've ever seen them, are these your favorite Godzilla movies in the first era, or is there another movie that's your favorite? Let me know. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and of course leave a comment. Don't forget to support my Patreon page, follow me on social media, and until next time, this is the Real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.